Hi guys. I'm pinning a comment here just in case we have any new people because I do think we might have a few new people in today's show. Okay, I'm on live on Instagram, on YouTube, and then on FashionNica.com. So feel free to watch wherever you are. Hi Nicole. Hi Luis. Hello Liana. Hi Paige. Happy backdrop day, you guys. Today's backdrop was so much fun to curate, and I'll tell you the theme if you haven't seen like any of our Instagram posts or TikTok posts. But if first off, yes, we just posted our sneak peek preview for today's backdrop. We also posted on our secret Instagram account. We don't typically share our secret Instagram too often, but if you do want to participate, Becca Waffles here. Hi, Becca. If you want to participate and hang out, we have a secret handbag club and it's called Behind the Backdrop. I highly recommend following that because they are typically the first to know about exciting things that happen, and sometimes they're the only community to know about secret things. So yeah, our secret Instagram is called Behind the Backdrop, and that's also where we are going to share our secret password today. So if you do want a sneak peek, feel free to head over there. And Behind the Backdrop just commented, "She's me." So yeah, feel free to follow that account. With that said, I'll do a super quick intro for anyone who's new. Hi, hello, my name is Nika. We source beautiful vintage and new designer bags that we drop in our shop once a week on FashionNica.com. If you're watching right now, that means you are officially hanging out with us in the bag drop sneak peek preview. So every single bag that I'm sharing right now with you, nothing is available just yet. This is more of like a sneak peek. I'll answer questions, I'll try on, and then yeah, see if there's any questions though, feel free to ask away because we do have our moderators here on Instagram, on YouTube, and on FashionNica. So again, wherever you're watching, feel free to ask a question. In total, over 60 bags we are going to get through. So today's bag drop theme is a really exciting theme. It is The Devil Wears Prada, but she carries FashionNica. So when we were studying this movie, The Devil Wears Prada, first we wanted to kind of like look at the styles, the fashions that the characters were wearing, and also it's really exciting because they're creating The Devil Wears Prada 2, which isn't coming out until next year. So maybe we'll also do another backdrop next year once we get closer. But we're really excited about today's theme because the curation is cerulean. So kind of a nod to the iconic cerulean scene in The Devil Wears Prada. So kind of think like different shades of blue, different textures, definitely more centered for the corporate baddie. So if you are a corporate baddie who loves bags and is also very much involved in the fashion industry, this is a really great show to be in. With that said, I have over 60 pieces and we are going to share it with you now. Also, keep in mind, not everything is cerulean shades. We also have the classics, the browns, but such a stunning color story in today's bag drop curation. Okay, let's get started now. So the first bag I'm gonna grab, I think I'm gonna start off with a classic little bag to kind of kickstart that cerulean color theme for today. We have a little vintage Louis Vuitton. This is the Epi pochette. Epi is known for being really durable. It's basically Epi leather. So I'm going to run my finger on it so you can kind of hear. It has a little bit of bag ASMR. It has the LV anagram kind of hanging out on the bottom over here, and then it matches a blue leather little shoulder strap. She's basically the same anatomy as like the Louis Vuitton pochette that's very popular, but in this cobalt blue form. And then in terms of what can fit inside, your phone, your card holder, keys, lipstick. The cool thing about any of the Louis Vuitton pochettes is the strap is actually detachable. So say you want to use it as a clutch, you could. You can also add a longer crossbody chain if you do want to get something that's generic and then wear it as a crossbody for traveling. But highly recommend a Louis Vuitton pochette, especially if it's like your first designer bag, especially because the price point is a definitely easier to chew on. So this piece, when she drops the Louis Vuitton Epi pochette, she's gonna drop at $4.99. $4.99. Okay, moving to the next piece, I'm gonna share, you know what? I'll kind of do a run through of each brand and then we'll go through everything. But we have this Beautiful vintage Fendi. She almost reminds me of the oyster pochette, if you're familiar, but it's more of like a symmetrical oyster, if that makes sense. So this is like a beautiful cream, but I love the colors, especially like a lot of these pieces, AKA like all of these pieces are definitely more like autumn, winter leaning. As we curate throughout the next few months, I definitely want to center it based off of like how you would style for the autumn and winter. So this is got the beautiful cream base and then a taupe zucchino print and then leather strap. It's nice because although it's a pochette, it's actually got a pretty long strap drop for it being like a shoulder bag. So like I can easily throw my shoulder or throw the bag over my shoulder. I can fit my phone inside of here up to the iPhone Pro Max. And then in addition, like a card holder, it's going to be great because it's going to sit next to the body. So it'll also be great for traveling if you do want to just throw it inside of your suitcase. And then this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $4.99. $4.99. And then again, to confirm, I have a little pinned comment here, but all the pieces I'm sharing right now, this is like a sneak peek preview, so you can kind of get like first dibs at like looking at the pieces, but they don't drop until 7 p.m. Pacific time tonight on FashionNica.com. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's go for a vintage Chanel bag. So this is a vintage Chanel. It's a chocolate bar chain tote. We love a chocolate bar detail here. So basically chocolate bar is like, think of a literal chocolate bar, and then that's like the stitching of a Chanel piece. So this one is made in the year 2002, meaning she's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. She's more of a rectangular shape, and she can also fit nice and snug underneath the shoulder still. It's gonna make for someone who puts a little bit more than like like smaller items inside, because I can still get like a Kindle inside of here in addition to like other things. So this is how she looks like on. Oh, Liz, I know my team told me we have like over 60 pieces, which is slightly more than normal. So I am like going slightly quicker today. It has a top zip closure and then two double zips. Let me actually share the interior too, so you can see how much space you have for this piece, because as I said, you can for sure fit the Kindle and like even your sunglass case or like your big continental wallet inside of here too. But I really love the chocolate bar detail. Anything that's like chocolate bar, I am a huge fan of. So this piece, when she drops, this is the vintage Chanel 2002 chocolate bar chain tote, and this is gonna drop at $23.99. $23.99. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Lana. Yes, okay, a moment for the ties. So if this is your first time hopping on our bag drop, we also started sourcing vintage jewelry this year. So I think some of these are going to be actually dropping on Monday during the jewelry drop. I believe only some of these, but like yeah, we have it like styled for your viewing pleasure, and this is so much fun to wear brooches. Highly recommend getting some brooches and then like adding it onto like anything pretty much. And then I see a question. Okay, Kai, best tips for getting a bag at the drop. Last week I tried for a bag right when it launched and it was gone within a minute. Okay, my biggest pro tip that I see is using Apple Pay. And then the second one is if you already have a FashionNica account, then you can already have that information so that you can just quickly check out. Those are the two I typically see. Other than that, I see people like also helping out their friends. So like say you have two devices, say you have like a friend that's hanging out with you during bag drop, or even your husband or your boyfriend, multiple devices is also something I typically see too. Okay, moving to the next bag. I'm gonna go for Miss Teddy Bear here because the teddy bear has been a pretty popular piece that we've been sourcing. You guys have been loving it. This one is in like this little mini Boston bag version. It's a vintage Prada. So it's called the Bijou Teddy Bear. She's very fancy, the fanciest little teddy bear. First off, it's made of nylon. So even if you get caught in the rain during like the autumn or winter when it starts to rain, it's fine. She's made of nylon. So it's really easy to clean. The little bear though, let's get up close so you can actually see the details. So a little bit about like this curation and pretty much every curation. Every time we source and curate these themes, it's extremely intentional. So even down to like what types of styles we're looking for. So okay, I'll give you a good example of today's bag drop. you know that iconic line, florals for spring, groundbreaking. Obviously, it's no longer spring, it's autumn. So I wanted to find floral pieces that are definitely more like autumn, winter leaning. And so we have a few floral pieces that are going to be so easy to style for the autumn and winter. This one, not to say that this one's exactly floral, but it's a little nod to it if you look at the details. So there's little flower beads on this little Prada bag. Like, how cute is that? And then it's also made of grosgrain for the actual texture of the bear. Grosgrain is basically like ribbon, like a ribbon texture that they use typically for ribbons or shoes, and sometimes interiors of bags. If Care Bears went goth, I love that. True, absolutely. Little crystals and beads. So it's such a cool statement vintage Prada bag. And obviously we had to include Prada because the devil wears Prada. So this is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. I wouldn't even necessarily say that you need to put like a bag charm or a labubu because it already has its own little Prada labubu hanging out here on the front. It's pretty spacious, also a good piece that you could use for when you're traveling because it is lightweight. Again, you can fit a Kindle inside of here. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $789. $789 for the little vintage Prada Bijou teddy bear bag. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's do, let me see. Oh, I have to do this one. You guys, we rarely find this size for a vintage baguette. First off, we love sourcing the vintage baguettes, but this one is in an east-west shape. If you know me, and I feel like a lot of you do know how much I love the East West. Ah, the shape is so gorgeous. So it's a vintage Zucchino Fendi East West baguette bag. Basically the exact same anatomy as a classic baguette. However, it's elongated so you can fit a little bit more inside. And then this is how she looks like on as a shoulder. She's gonna make for a great everyday bag if you would like to make it into an everyday bag. And also, I think that this is gonna slouch really nicely. So say, for example, you wanna detach the leather strap, it's gonna like give you a little slouch when you wear it as a clutch, if you do wanna wear it as a clutch. And then let me share the interior with you. So the interior, extremely spacious interior. Again, since it's a little bit more elongated, you can like fit the Continental wallet. You can probably even fit like an sized agenda inside of here. And then this piece, when she drops, this is the vintage Fendi Zucchino East West baguette. And she's gonna drop at $929. $929. Okay, next up. And then, oh, Steph, is this a $4 action event? No, not yet. Once we hit 400,000 followers on our Instagram, so on this account, once we hit 400,000 followers, then we will have our $400 bag drop, aka we're gonna have $4 auctions and then $400 bags. So feel free to follow if you're not following already, but I will let you know when we do have it. Okay, next up, let's do a vintage Chanel bag. Which vintage Chanel shall we go for? I think I'm gonna go for this one. I actually have this piece in my own collection. I highly recommend if you're looking for a work bag, vintage Chanel totes are a really great option because like they're just so classic. It's a vintage Chanel caviar turn lock tote. So basically you have black caviar leather, 24 karat gold plated hardware, and then it's supposed to mimic like a little envelope pocket in the front. Very spacious pocket right up here. Like you can even throw in potentially like a mini iPad inside of this just in the front, and then you can fit a lot more inside because you have like three compartments. So one, and then there's a secondary one right in the middle that's more of a zip top, and then the back one area too. So you can fit a lot inside. And then let me try this on so you can see how she looks. Again, I have this exact bag in my collection too, and I highly recommend it. She's just a staple. This is how she looks like, and I'm 5 feet for reference, by the way. And then this piece, when she drops, this is gonna drop at $18.99. $18.99. Okay, next up, let's do, oh, okay. calling the Loewe puzzle girlies. You guys, we were able to find one in every size for today. So let me show you. Let's start off with the baby. We'll share the miniest. So mini but mighty. So this is a Loewe mini puzzle. By the way, the puzzle bag, if you are new to our bag drops, the puzzle is a style that we will always source, mainly because it is our most requested Loewe bag that we often get questions about. So this one is a bicolor one, meaning that there are two different colors. It's got black, and then it's also this gorgeous dark cognac color. It's gonna make for like easy to style for autumn and winter. Silver hardware, and then I added this little strap, or it is the strap that comes with it. But let me try it on so you can see how she looks. So you could wear it as a crossbody bag if you want to be like hands-free. And this is like the same case for all of the Loewe puzzle sizes, by the way. You can also detach the strap and then simply wear her as a cute little puzzle. We love the Loewe puzzle bags here. We like to do a little karate chop because it kind of makes this beautiful little slouch detail going on, especially as it starts to wear over time. But you can also fit a good amount inside of a mini size. Kindle will fit inside of here. Your iPhone Pro Max will fit inside of here. And I also think that this is a great size for transitioning from day into nighttime too, if you're going to be out all day. So this bag, when she drops, she's going to drop at $17.99. $17.99. And this is the bicolor Loewe mini puzzle. Excellent condition, by the way. Okay, moving to the next bag. And I will share the other two sizes that we have that are coming up. Oh my God, you guys, I have to show you this bag because she is so sleek. Oh my gosh, I wish you can feel this. The leather, it's buttery soft. It's so, so soft. This is a Gucci. It's called the Horsebit Slim Shoulder Bag. We love the Horsebit, and especially this like sleek design. Like it's so unique. I don't think we've ever sourced this style. I love the shoulder pochette, or not even a pochette, shoulder hobo, if anything, but it has the Gucci engraving over here and then over here on this side. So on that silver hardware, and again, this like horsebit detail is so good. I love that it goes like, it stretches all the way from side to side. And then you also have, I'm not sure what this, oh my gosh, I didn't even, it's satin. Oh my gosh, the shoulder strap itself is satin. And then it also has that soft Napa leather up top. But I love the thickness of the strap because it's going to be nice and comfortable, especially if you're looking for like a really sleek everyday bag that'll pretty much go with everything and fit a lot inside as well. Like this will fit your iPad, it can fit your phone, it could fit a notebook. It can fit a good amount for being like a more sleek, slim, everyday shoulder bag style. Okay, this one, when she drops, this is the Gucci Horsebit Slim Shoulder Bag, and this one's gonna drop at $12.49. $12.49, and she's also in excellent condition. Okay, moving to the next bag. Let's do, oh, shall we do our first Hermes piece of the night? Okay, let's go for one that I have in my collection. We have a limited edition Picotin. So this is called the Cargo Picotin. Essentially, it's a limited edition Picotin style, mainly because of these like exterior pockets that you're seeing here. It's made of twa and then also swift leather. So there's little swift leather accents. The color is so fab. It's called Blue France, and she's a size 18, which is the exact same size I have in my collection as well. But I have a Cargo Picotin. It is one of my most used Hermes bags. I have probably talked your ears off about the Picotin at this point, but if you're like on the fence about getting a Picotin for your collection, just pull the trigger, just do it, because you are going to find so many different ways to wear this piece. It's not necessarily like a piece that you would dress up for special occasions. It's like a no-brainer bag that you just, kind of grab when you're running errands or you're going to go out to brunch with the girls, but you can still fit like everything inside of here. So this is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. It's also a good travel bag. I brought mine to the Philippines and I think somewhere else. I'm drawing a blank where else I brought it. But yeah, it's a great travel bag as well. So this is how she looks like. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $34.99. $34.99. Moving to the next bag. Guys, wait, should I show this one yet? Oh my God, hold on. You know what? No, I saw someone ask a question about the Saint Laurent bag, and we rarely get this style in, mainly because it's a newer style. They still sell this brand new in store, and I'll share how much it goes for brand new in store too. So the size is my favorite size for the Cinquecept Hobo. So this is called the Yves Saint Laurent Cinquecept. Basically, it's like the throw over your shoulder, like no brainer, like put everything inside of here. This is the largest size of the Cinquecept collection. So she's made with beautiful soft black calfskin leather. And then like, look at the pebbling on the leather too. I wish you guys could touch this because like this, over time, like she's just gonna have the most beautiful slouch going on. It's made with aged gold hardware, and then it has a slightly adjustable strap. Nothing crazy, but like you can at least make it slightly longer if you wanted to. But let me like pause for a second so you can see like how good she looks. Just thrown over the shoulder like so. And again, this is the size large. Typically the size large, it's a little bit harder to find on resale for the size large. Brand new in store, because they still sell this actually brand new in store. It's being sold for $3,100 for the size large. And then this piece, we're pricing ours $1,000 less at $21.99. $21.99. And it is just such a beautiful slouchy size. Okay, I just want to try it on one more time because I'm like influencing myself. Do I need this? Okay, I'll hold it one more time, but we are gonna be dropping this. Yeah, she's a good one. Okay, next up, let's do a, ooh, guys, pony hair. Are we over pony hair? Never. We are never gonna get over pony hair. One of my favorite textures for bags, shoes, jewelry. No, not jewelry. I don't even think I have jewelry. Jackets. We'll go with jackets. But hey, if there's like a pony hair jewelry that I just don't know about, then let me know. I'm literally wearing pony hair shoes today too. Oh my gosh. Let me share my pony hair shoes because I've been obsessed with them. It's like a butter yellow pony hair flat. They're really comfortable. Anyways, we have vintage Gucci pony hair. So entirely pony hair. She's a frame clutch. You have this little gold bar design, and then with Gucci engraved over here, right in the middle. She's subtle, she's sleek, she's slim. You could fit your chain underneath too, if you did want to wear it as like a little shoulder bag or a crossbody. I think she truly shines as a clutch though. Let me share the interior so you can see. So you have pony hair in the back, in the front, in the inner part of the flap as well. And then you have this soft leather that's happening in the actual interior. It also is going to come with its Gucci dust bag. And then the interior is made of this beautiful chocolate brown suede. Such a beautiful clutch. And I just love, again, that pony hair detail. We have one other pony hair piece that I'll share in today's show, but we were able to find two pony hair pieces for today. But we will continue to source more and more because we love the pony. Okay. Oh, also a fun fact, it's not actually pony. It's made of calf hair. I don't know why they call it pony hair. Anyways, this is going to drop at $7.99. $7.99 for the vintage Gucci pony hair clutch. Okay, moving to the next bag. You know what? I'm going to show the second puzzle of the night. And this is the size I have in my own collection. Loewe Sand Mink Small puzzle bag. So it's this beautiful taupey, pebbled leather, gold hardware. If you are a neutral girly, you can wear it with like your creams. You could even do an all black moment. This is the size small, which is a really great everyday size. Not necessarily like a transitional size, although you still could. I think that the mini is a better size for transitioning, but the small is definitely more of like the everyday, like throw all of your things and then some. You can wear it on the crook of the arm, and then you can always detach the strap if you don't want the strap hanging. But the typical way I wear my size small puzzle bag is I'll adjust the shoulder and then wear it at this length. I find that this length is just really easy, like when you don't really want to think about it and you just throw all of your things inside of here and it still looks incredibly chic. So this piece, when she drops, and then, oh, thank you, Bombshell, I appreciate it. You know, I try to dress up as Andy Sachs from Devil Wears Prada. Tried to. And then, is this bag heavy? No, I wouldn't say that the Loewe puzzle bag is heavy. I like to think of bag heaviness or bag weight when you think of like a Birkin, because typically Birkins are slightly a heavier bag. I would say that this is like, I don't know, maybe like 1 pound. Typically Birkins are like 3 pounds, if that helps in any way. So this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $18.99, $18.99, and she's in such a gorgeous color combo. And then by the way, if you haven't seen the color combo, it's basically, so this is called mink, which is like a taupey color, and then this is like a dark cappuccino, if you will, maybe like a dark, how else? Like a dark latte. Maybe like a mocha. We'll go with like a little dark mocha for the handle. And then you can also see a little white contrast stitch happening both here and on the zipper pull. Okay, this piece, we are going to move to the next bag. Let's do, oh my gosh. Did we do this one already? Okay, fine. It's almost 6 p.m. anyway, so okay, we will do this. I'll pause for a second. So we have, oh, wait. Oh, this one doesn't have its tag. Hello? Okay. We will do this one in a bit. Here, let me give this to my team really quickly, and then okay, it'll just be a surprise. You don't know which one I was holding. Okay, we haven't done it Chanel in a second, so let me grab a Chanel piece. I'm gonna grab, oh my God. Okay, let's go for this one. Incoming Insane Chanel. You guys. So we are doing our best to source a little bit more ornate Chanel pieces, specifically ones that are going to be so good for the holidays. So this is a Chanel 2017. It's the Tweed Pearl Cosmos mini flap. And if you are a Chanel stan, if you're a Chanel collector, you would know that there are two specific characteristics about this bag that truly make it like a Chanel collector's piece. And Liz literally just shouted out one of them, the pearls. The Chanel girlies go crazy over any bag that has the little pearl details. But not only that, it also is made of tweed. And tweed we typically see for Chanel selling really well, aka like it holds its value on the resale market. So both this idea of like the Chanel tweed mixed with the pearls, it's like a match made in heaven. Also, this fun little detail too, as you get closer, there's tiny little studs that are kind of like shaped similar to the pearls, but it kind of gives that more like modern detail as when you wear it too. It's extremely subtle, but I love that touch. So it's made with light gold hardware and then a little lambskin turn lock. Oh, let me talk about the turn lock for a second. Look at the little studs happening over here on these the little turn lock. That's a cute touch too. So this is the mini flat bag style, so you can wear it a few different ways. She's extremely versatile, and I personally think that because this is pearl, because this is tweed, this is definitely going to be styled with an outfit that's slightly more elevated. So I would want to keep it like as a mini flap, meaning that you could wear it for, you know, your fancier occasions when you're wearing a little cocktail dress, perhaps even for wedding season. You could wear it as a crossbody if you did want to wear it more casual. But I think she's gonna look fantastic as a shoulder bag. So if you just loop her over, this will most likely be the main way you wear it. So this is how she looks on as a shoulder bag, and you can get your phone inside of here. You also have a little back pocket as well if you run out of space, but let me share the interior with you. It also comes with her card and her serial sticker intact. And then this is the interior of the bag. So throw in a phone, a small card holder, keys, lipstick, hand sanitizer, and then you're good to go. So this piece, when she drops, this is the 2017 Chanel Tweed Pearl Cosmos Mini Flap, and she's gonna drop at $41.99. $41.99 in excellent condition. Also, please give me the heads up if we should continue this cadence of sourcing really ornate pieces this time of year. Please let me know. Okay, moving to the next bag. Let me do, I'm gonna go to this insanity of a bag. We have a really cool vintage Gucci coming up. How cool. So this is by Gucci during Tom Ford era, so early 2000s. It's called the Marina Bamboo Chain Shoulder Bag. Essentially, it's like a little vintage tote with a monogram canvas and then this bronze metallic leather. But I love the edge detail of that hardware, the little bamboo detail. The chain is my favorite part. It's like a metal gold bamboo link chain. How Gorgina is that? It's like a piece of jewelry for my shoulder. So this is how she looks like on. This is very much leaning like Y2K2. Wear it with like a pair of denim. Wear it with like, I don't know, your sweats. Like have this bag shine. You don't even need to like have a cute outfit for this bag to shine. Like this is a solid piece. So this piece, when she drops, let me actually share the interior by the way. So it's got a magnetic closure, and you can fit an iPad inside of here if you need to. And yeah, she can fit a lot inside of here, but really cool conversation piece, especially with this sick chain. So this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $849. $849 for the vintage Gucci Tom Ford Marina chain shoulder bag. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's do, oh my gosh, shall we do the Birkin? Shall we go for it? Okay, hold on one moment. Let me scan her in real quick. Oh, okay. Wait. Can I give you guys this? Is this? Okay. It's still scanned. Thank you. Okay. So it's Birkin time. I have her open right now, but just imagine she'll be closed eventually. We have vintage Hermes Birkin 35. The color, you guys. Also the shape, like she has kept her structure. So a little context here. This is a vintage Hermes. She was born in the year 1996, meaning she turns 30 next year. So you can celebrate her 30th birthday with together. This one is in the color Bleu de Prusse. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but essentially it's like this beautiful, rich, dark navy. It's matched with stunning gold hardware as well. She's made of Clemence leather. Clemence leather is nice and durable, and she can sit upright too because of the Clemence. I also have Clemence for my own Birkin as well, and I know that my Clemence Birkin has held up really nicely. So if you care a little bit more about like the structure of your bag, then I highly recommend Clemence leather. This is the size 35, which is the exact same size I have in my collection. I think the size 35 is like the perfect work bag size. Throw in a laptop, throw in a water bottle, throw in your agenda, your phone, your wallet. It can fit a ton inside, and I do have a video. I posted it a few months ago, but if you do want to scroll down, you can see what can fit inside of a Birkin 35. But highly recommend the B35 added into your Hermes collection. Also, I think that this size is a really great entryway into Birkin territory, because the Birkin 35, and as it gets a little bit larger, the price gets a little bit lower when you compare it to other Birkins on the resale market. So highly recommend a B35. And I know that the size 35 is also getting extremely popular. I believe we've been sourcing size 35 at least a few every month for you guys. So yeah, we're going to continue to source the size 35s. This is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. And then let me share the interior with you. And then, is it leaning more royal or navy blue? I would say, what is like, I don't want to get royal wrong. What is royal? Is that more like, I need to see what royal blue looks like to understand. Okay, thanks, Kevin. No, I wouldn't say it's royal blue. It's definitely more of like a navy. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'll turn off my light so you can get a better idea of the color, but also look up the color Bleu de Prusse, which is the actual name of the Hermes color. And then I'm turning off my light really quick so you can see it without any light. You see how it's like a gorgeous dark? It's definitely more like fall, winter leaning. It's gonna look fantastic with like your chocolate browns. Oh my gosh. Imagine your chocolate leather trench coat styled with this. Ah, so good. But yeah, definitely more like dark navy leaning. And that's again what like the colorways we're trying to source as we get closer to like the winter, the Burr months. Okay, so this piece. So she's the vintage Hermes 1996 Bleu de Prusse Clemence Birkin 35 Retourne with gold hardware. She is going to drop at 11,299. 11,299. Hold up, let me show like how fabulous her condition is, by the way. Highly recommend doing your research. I get it. These are investment pieces. So, my recommendation, do your research and also purchase from somewhere reputable. Okay, moving to the next piece. Thank you. Okay, let's do, oh my gosh, decisions. Let's go for Prada. Florals for autumn, groundbreaking. So, this is actually the piece that we used as our hero photo for today's backdrop, aka the Devil Wears Prada. So this is a Prada nylon and leather floral applique mini tote bag. So I love the design of this bag. It's nylon, and then you have little cream leather accents on the sides. But then when you get close, it has this cream contrast stitching that are supposed to be like the stems of the flowers. And then when you look at the flowers, these are all soft Napa lambskin leather appliques. So they basically like showed the Napa lambskin onto the nylon tote. I love this design. I think it's so special and it's really unique too. You can fit a Kindle inside of here. This is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. I don't know if it'll fit as a shoulder bag. Ugh, it's a little tight as a shoulder bag, but if you have a small arm, then you could possibly get it over your shoulder. Let me share the interior. Aced at home. I know. That's kind of like why we decided to do today's backdrop, theme it around Devil Wears Prada to kind of get like you excited, because we've been seeing so many things, like so many sneak peeks. We've been seeing the fashion for Devil Wears Prada too. Obviously, it's not coming out until next year, but we're a little excited. So we're doing this backdrop just a smidge early, just a year early. Okay, the interior is jacquard, really easy to clean. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 789. So is that correct? 789. Do you mind confirming actually? I on fashionica.com. I want to double check on fashionica.com. I believe it's 789, but we will confirm whatever's on the website is the correct price. Okay, let me do one little close up, a little 360. And then, oh my gosh, JK, not 789, 599, 599 for the vintage Prada. Okay, moving to the next bag. I saw someone ask about a little lady here. So, hi, hello. She does come with her humongo Dior box. May I introduce you to a lady? Vintage Dior. Hold on, let me scan her in. This is called the Dior Lady. It's made of black lambskin, canage stitching, gold hardware with the little Dior charms. Look at how poofy the quilting is for this canage, by the way. She is a poofy one. And then this one is the size large, I believe. Let me try it on so you can see how she looks like on the crook of the arm. And then do a little 360. So she's made with the fantastic canage poofiness. I'm gonna like poke the quilting so you can see. So the poofiness like kind of bounces back. We graded this one in excellent vintage condition. So for a bag that was made in the 90s, like there should definitely be more wear, but she's been preserved really nicely. And this is the size large again. You can wear her on the crook of your arm like so. And I think that it's going to be a great bag, especially for someone who puts a lot more inside of their bags, because this for sure will fit your iPad inside of here, including your sunglass case, your agenda, even like a small water bottle will fit inside too. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $17.99. $17.99 for the vintage Dior large lady in excellent vintage condition, and comes with her box as well. Okay, moving to the next piece. I'm gonna do, okay, fine, let's do this one. I am unwell. I don't think we have. No, I'm so certain we have never sourced this before. This is a limited edition 2014 Chanel denim patchwork medium single flat bag. You guys, this is one of my dream bags. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why right now. So, the reason this bag is so special, especially for someone who is a Chanel collector, like Chanel is my absolute favorite brand, which is why I have, a lot of pieces that are like these special kind of pieces that are more on the collector side. I want this bag because it has so many different textures and materials that make this bag. So off the bat, like you have the classic denim, both light and dark. You also have the tweed, which is iconic for Chanel. So these are basically Chanel's most popular textures, if you will. Patent leather. You also have a little lambskin leather. I don't know if you guys can see this pebbling, but this is made of caviar leather. And then you have all of these little like whip stitch details throughout that make up like this patchwork design. Oh, and there's also jersey on this area, and then more caviar leather. And I also love the fact that it's denim, because I feel like denim is also very classic in a sense too. Yeah, this is on my wish list, and I've been trying to add more like of the unique Chanel classic flops in my own collection. But this one is so good. This is how she looks like on as a shoulder. She's a medium size, by the way. The medium size is a little bit harder to find on resale. Typically, we find the jumbo sizes on resale. So keep in mind, medium is slightly harder to find online. This is how she looks like as a crossbody bag. And then let me share the interior with you. It's so good, you guys. And I definitely want to find more of this if we ever can. This is the interior. You can fit a Kindle, basically whatever can fit inside of a medium classic flap, since this one is a medium classic flap. And Davis's favorite bag. Also, same. It's just so good, you guys. I'm excited to drop this. If you look online, there's literally one going for 15,000 online right now. We have ours priced at $69.99. $69.99. And then Liz, is that because most people keep their mediums? Correct. Yes. The medium size is more of a easier size to hold on to, so people are keeping it as their like investment pieces. So this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $69.99. Okay, moving to the next bag. Let's do, I'm gonna go for the Fendi baguette, and this one, Davis shared a little fun fact with this piece. So this is not called the Celleria, although it looks like the Celleria. This is like the newer version of the Celleria. It's called the Cellerissima. So basically slightly different whip stitching technique. This is called the Fendi Cream Cellerissima baguette with gold hardware. You can see that she actually has two different straps, meaning you can play around with the different ways to wear her. You could wear it as a crossbody like so. The color, by the way, it's not white. It's like a beautiful, rich, eggshelly cream color. Like if you paired this with your chocolate browns, if you paired it with even like an all black, like she just looks so good and rich depending on how you style it. Maybe even mix it with like gold brooches or gold jewelry. But you could wear this as a crossbody. We love that she comes with the crossbody strap. You can also wear it in the most classic form as the short shoulder style. And then you can obviously detach both straps and then wear it as a clutch. What I like about the Cellerissima is like, do you see, as I'm touching her, she is like a very soft, slouchy leather. If you've been watching our shows, we have been loving the soft, slouchy leather. So definitely something that's on our radar. This one is made with beautiful gold hardware, by the way. And when she drops, this one is going to drop at, wait, let me show the interior too. So the interior, and then look at that whip stitch Cellerissima little plate in the back there. Okay, so this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $19.99. $19.99. Okay, moving to the next piece, and I'm gonna go slightly quicker because it's 6:15, and all bags are gonna drop at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Let's do a Okay, let's do the Chanel Caviar wallet on chain. So this is a bag I would recommend if you are just starting out with your Chanel game, mainly because of her versatility. This one is in a beautiful dark navy. The color actually reminds me of Bleu de France, which is the Bleu de Prusse, not Bleu de France, Bleu de Prusse, the basically the Hermes Birkin color that I shared earlier. So this is a gorgeous dark navy made with caviar leather and gold hardware. This is not a vintage piece. This was only made in 2018. So it's got beautiful poofiness to the caviar leather. The reason I recommend a wallet on chain is because of its versatility. Wear this as a crossbody. And I'm 5 feet for reference, by the way. Wear this as a long shoulder. You see how it's like a little too long for me? That's okay. This is actually very, very friendly to all heights. Play around with the length. Twisties. Do a little twist on the chain. Something like this. Hold it like this as a handle piece. You can even wear it like this as a double chain. You can even like hide the chain if you want to too. Like hold it as a clutch. And then it also has your built-in credit card compartment. And then you can fit your iPhone Pro Max inside of here. So you can ditch your card holder, fit like all of your gift cards, your credit cards inside, throw in your phone. It also comes with a little bag shaper at the bottom. So it's gonna keep like the width and structure when you're not using it. And then it also has a love letter pocket and then like one more pocket in the front to store the lactates if you'd like. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $24.99. $24.99. And then Miu Miu, wait, what Miu Miu do we have tonight? Am I drawing a blank? Do we have a Miu Miu today? Wait, which one is it? Miu Miu. Wait, which did I share it? I'm not sure which Miu Miu it is, but okay, we'll look for it right now. Oh my gosh, wait, yes, oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. Okay, no, it's funny because I literally looked at this and I thought it was Prada because it's literally Miu Miu and Prada are sisters. Yes, you guys, I'm gonna start off with the price of this one. Holy moly, $349. 349. So this bag, it reminds me of the very popular Vitello Miu Miu bag that's like popping right now at Miu Miu. It's basically the same exact material. It's called the Vitello Shine, which is like a shiny calfskin leather. She's in a beautiful taupe with gold hardware. Like, does it not remind you of it? It looks like that bag mixed with like the Balenciaga city bag. Like if they had a baby, this would be that bag. We're adding a little chain on here so you could wear it as a crossbody as well. But this piece, beautiful, like everyday piece. She's got that built-in slouch as well. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $349. $349. Okay, moving to the next piece. And then Tapatia, is the briefcase gold or silver? The description says gold, but the pictures look silver. Which briefcase are you talking about? We will answer that question. Let us know which one you're talking about. I'm going to grab an Hermes briefcase. Is it this one? I think so. They're asking about the Hermes. Okay. Well, good timing. Let me answer that question for you. The Hermes 2003 Noir Box Kelly briefcase bag. This, by the way, Tapatia, this is silver hardware. So thank you for letting us know. We'll update the listing right now. But to confirm, she is made with beautiful palladium hardware. This is a Box Kelly Depeche. Basically, the Depeche is the style of, it's a briefcase. So this is a piece made in 2003. So she just recently turned vintage. She's in fantastic condition, by the way, like super shiny box calf leather. And then you could wear her truly as a briefcase bag. This is for our corporate baddie, perfect for the Devil Wears Prada theme. You can wear her like that, or you can wear her like this as a little bracelet. Typically, the briefcase bag, it can actually be tightened if you'd like. So there's like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like two different nozzles. So depending like how thick you want that to store things inside, you actually have some space to like make it slightly wider as well. You can even hold it like this if you'd like, with the sangles open. And then let me share the interior with you. So the interior, you have 3 compartments inside. Slide in your big laptop, slide in your phone, your, what's the thing that's like big that we can fit? Laptop folders can fit inside of here. What else? Hold on. Drawing a blank. AirPods. AirPods? No. Hold on. What else is like big that we can slide in here that you need for work? Why don't I'm thinking of like a granola bar. I don't know. Use it for work. Whatever you want to fit inside. Yes, iPad. iPad can fit as well. Okay, so this piece. By the way, we put in our description cadena lock not included, but we have the cadena lock, so we'll update that too. It was hiding in the pocket. We'll update that. So cadena lock is included, and then she will be affixed to the actual clochette with the keys. Okay, this piece, when she drops, this is the 2003 Noir Box Kelly Kelly Depeche, size 34, by the way, palladium hardware. She is going to drop at $38.99. $38.99. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna go for a brand that we don't often source, and I feel like you will know when I share it. We don't often source Goyard. So this is the Goyard Mini Saigon. So basically it's like a mini Kelly version, but make it Goyard. It's such a gorgeous style. I also love the wood handle. It almost feels like a little art piece, if you will, because of the wooden detail. It's the Goyardine Saigon again. So you have this like retourne style stitching with the Goyard canvas and then black leather accents, made with silver hardware. You can detach this longer strap if you just truly want to wear it as like a gorgeous mini Kelly. But then I love that they have this so that like if you do need to be hands-free, very similar to like an Hermes Mini Kelly, you could actually wear it as a crossbody. And it's an adjustable crossbody strap too. She's extremely lightweight, and I feel like this is going to be such a classic. This style, the Saigon, holds really well on the resale market too. So if you're thinking of investing in the Saigon, it's a very popular style. This one, when she drops, she's in excellent condition, and she's going to drop at $32.99. $32.99. And I'll throw it on again so you can see. It's going to be a good transitional bag too. Throw in your phone inside of here, use it from day to nighttime. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go for this piece because I love finding this piece, especially for someone who has always wanted a Chanel classic flap, but has wanted it more so if it was like in a tote form. So basically this is like the anatomy of a Chanel classic flap because you get that like half flap detail with the turn lock design. But when you flip it this way, you actually have all of this space to fit a lot more inside. It's a little zip top chain tote. This one is made of beautiful dark navy lambskin leather. It's a piece made in 2014. From afar, doesn't she look like the Chanel Jumbo? Slightly, right? But like when you twist this way, you're like, oh, whoa, no, this is a zip top. Let me share the interior with you. Will you have an Hermes Mini Kelly in the future? Absolutely. We've sourced a few Mini Kellys. So yeah, let us know if we should source more Hermes Mini Kellys. Okay, interior, very spacious. It's also made of, I think this is a satin. It feels very like rich lined. I want to say this is like a satin interior. Very spacious though. Like I would not be surprised if you can fit at least like an iPad, like the biggest size iPad inside of here, in addition to a continental wallet, your sunglass case, your makeup bag inside as well. And this piece, she's made with light gold champagne hardware. And then the front pocket, it's actually extremely spacious. So let me share the interior of this pocket with you. Fit like even like I don't know, I feel like this could even fit like everything that I typically put inside of my bags, and then I would just have like so much space for I really don't know what else to. Oh, this could be a diaper bag, I think, right? Maybe. I feel like this could be a good diaper bag for someone too. So this is how she looks like on as a tote. And when she drops, she's gonna drop at $26.99. $26.99 for the Chanel Classic Flap Chain Tote Bag. Okay, moving to the next bag. Let's do this one. You know, this is exciting when it literally has this fabulous sterling silver plate for the dust bag. Okay, one moment. It's been a very long time since we have sourced this style. I want to say we had like a dark red one months ago, like months and months and months ago. This is an ultra rare Fendi Swarovski crystal Zucchino baguette bag. Oh my goodness. So let's get into the details. She's got the classic brown Zucchino print. She has a light, like vachetta colored leather for the tab and the strap, gunmetal hardware. Okay, now let's get into these crystals though. So these are all applied by hand. It's made of Swarovski crystals, and I love the color choice they made for the Swarovski crystals because, like in the sun, my gosh, actually, I posted on our Instagram story a video of it on the sun. So once we hop off live, like look at that video. Oh my gosh, it is crazy how much this thing sparkles. Fendi does a fabulous job with this, and I don't see other fashion house doing this. Basically, they love taking like their prints, specifically the Zucca and Zucchino, and hiding it within their designs. So like off the bat, if you just look at this really, really quickly, it looks like there's crystals on it. But when you really look at the detail, it's not just crystals, it's the Zucca. Like they made it have the Zucca print for this crystal. The crystals. Oh my God, I can't talk. Yeah, she's so good. And the colors for the crystals, it kind of like blends from like pinks to yellows to orange. I mean, this is such an insane bag. Let me throw it on the shoulder so you can see how she looks. Like, we have no sun in this office right now, but like, look at how it's so sparkly. She is gorgeous. Anyways, this piece, an ultra rare Fendi double flap crystal baguette. She's gonna drop at $23.99. $23.99. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, one more time. One more sparkle. Okay, I'm done. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let me see. I'm gonna grab this classic little number here. So we will only source one, but we will source it one in every drop. It is our most popular, one of our most popular. We have two very, very popular styles by Chanel that we get asked to source day in and day out. So this is box and dust bag. Vintage Chanel small lambskin Diana flat bag. Do you see the poofiness? Hello? Oh my gosh. Look at that poofiness on this quilting. Fabulous. She's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. It's the size small. She's got great structure. She's going to sit upright still. The size small is one of the most popular sizes for Chanel, the Chanel Diana flap. Also, a little word on the street. It has not been confirmed, but there's speculation that Mathieu Blazy, when he comes out with his first Chanel collection, there's talks of a Chanel reissue Diana. Once that happens, or if that happens, you are for sure going to see the Chanel Diana skyrocket on resale. So tell your friends, especially if you're considering a Chanel Diana. So this one is a piece made in the year 1996. So she's going to turn 30 next year. You can wear her a few different ways. So very similar to like a Chanel classic flap. You can wear this as a crossbody. You can wear it as a long shoulder. You can do a little double chain with her. She's got insane skincare. We need to understand her skincare routine because it's still in fabulous condition for her age. She also will come with her box and her dust bag. You could wear it like this as a little top handle, as a mid-length, and then you can do a double chain as well. And then let me actually show what it looks like as a double chains if you do want to wear it as like a short classic flap style. Okay, so this piece, when she drops, this is the Chanel 1996 Lambskin Small Diana. And I also love adding context. It is so, so difficult to find a Chanel Diana with this kind of like poofiness still, with the poofy quilting on resale. So she has been graded in excellent vintage condition. When this bag drops, she's gonna drop at $42.99. $42.99, and her corners look fabulous still. So excellent vintage condition in beautiful, beautiful condition. Okay, moving to the next piece, and I'm gonna start picking up the pace because we have less than 30 minutes to go. Let's do our, oh, this one. Okay. First time sourcing this. This is actually a limited edition Fendi first. So this is the Fendi by Skims floral jacquard first small bag. So basically it's the same anatomy as like the Fendi first, but they used the Skims material to create this design made of jacquard. And then it has the Fendi all over with like these white floral details on the print. It's also made with silver hardware. And if you are familiar with the Fendi first, a lot of times the Fendi first is made with gold hardware. So that was a nice little touch. Also, there's still plastic on the hardware as well. So It comes with its additional strap. This is how she looks like on if you want to wear her as a crossbody. What I love about the Fendi first is that you can actually take off the strap and then wear her as this beautiful little clutch. It's going to be so gorgeous, especially when you start leaning into like your fall or like holiday outfits. This is going to be such a beautiful piece to add when you're styling. So this one, when she drops, oh, also a fun fact, none available currently on the resale market. So this will be the only one when it drops. This is the limited edition Fendi Skims Floral Jacquard First Small Bag. She's going to drop at $19.99. $19.99. Moving to the next piece. Okay, so since we shared a limited edition piece, let's do one more limited edition piece. You guys. Hello? Um, this is the Gillies. This is the limited edition 2015 Hermes Turquoise Togo and Swift Gillies Kelly 32. She's made with palladium hardware. If you're not familiar with this piece, basically, like the design is meant to mimic a Gillies shoe or AKA like an Oxford shoe. So you get all of these beautiful swift leather accents that kind of like frame the top of the bag. And then you also have it on the corners, all the way down to the bottom details. This is the size 32. She's a piece made in 2015. It's a piece that's also a limited edition piece, so they no longer make this one. Also, look at how pretty the clochette and the lock and fringe detail is. I love that added design for this clochette. And then this is what a size 32 looks like on the crook of the arm. She's a stunning, stunning color. Cerulean, if you will. You could wear it like that, or you can wear it as a long shoulder bag because she comes with her additional strap. You can even get it over as a high crossbody if you'd like as well. And then let me open her up too so you can see how pretty the details are. So here, I'll hold it this way so you can see what it looks like with the sangles open. And then let me share how beautiful this is. So you have also the little Gillies design up at the top over here as well. Such an incredible piece. This one is also in excellent condition, excellent condition. There's even some plastic still intact on some of the hardware. So on the sangle here, and then I believe possibly on the cadena lock. Yeah, the cadena lock also has the plastic intact as well. So she's in excellent condition. This piece, when she drops, this is the limited edition Hermes 2015 Turquoise Togo and Swift Gillies Kelly 32 Palladium hardware. She's going to drop at, hello, 11,299. 11,299. And I also don't believe that the Gillies Kelly 32 is available online on resale right now. Anyways, 11,299, and I'll try it on open so you can see how gorgeous. Such a good bag. Okay, moving to the next piece. I'm gonna go for, let's do this vintage Fendi. We're going so strong with the Fendis tonight. Okay, let's do the rare Fendi iridescent Zucchino Forever Mama Baguette bag. This bag is so cool because you can actually see as you like twist it, it changes colors. It's kind of got this cerulean blue, but then there's like some gold-esque accents depending on like where the light hits. You can actually see it changing color. It's got gold hardware, and she's the Mama Baguette size. This is how she looks like on as a shoulder bag. The Mama Baguette is the biggest of the Fendi baguettes. Also, look at how pretty this leather detail is. So the detail itself, it almost looks like it's lizard, but look up close. So it's got this square pattern going on that, and then also on the tab itself too. So I thought that was a neat little detail. Okay, this bag, when she drops, so you can also detach the strap if you want to like kind of wear it as a slouchy little clutch moment. And this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $17.99. $17.99. And then Asia, is it a grayish color? No, it's definitely more like true blue leaning. I'll turn off the light. Hopefully that helps a little bit better. It is kind of coming off gray, but yeah, it's definitely more of like the, oh, okay, there you go. More blue, and then when it shines in the light, it's really gonna sparkle. Okay, moving to the next piece, let's do a bag that I have in my own collection, and we haven't gotten a caviar in a second. So if you have always wanted a classic double flap, but in caviar leather, we don't often find caviar leather. So this is the piece for today. This is a bag made in 2019. So literally only a few years old. She's the size medium with black caviar leather and gold hardware. So I own the exact size in my collection. Let me show you the different ways I like to wear her, and then I'll also show my favorite way I like to wear it, the classic flaps. Also, excellent investment piece too. So this is how she looks like on as a double chain shoulder. You can also wear this as a long shoulder, and then you can also wear it in my favorite way as a crossbody. So this is how she looks on. And I love the length of the crossbodies for the Chanel Classic flaps because it just hits me like at a really nice length. Like this is my preferred length for crossbodies, especially when you throw on a blazer. Ooh, looks so good. Anyways, this piece, when she drops, this is the Chanel 2019 Caviar Medium Classic Double Flap. She's gonna drop at $58.99. This bag goes for over $11,000, brand new in store. We have her priced at $58.99. Okay, moving to the next bag. I'm gonna keep going. Let's do, I think I'm gonna do a back-to-back Chanel for a second because there is a little box with this Chanel piece. So, oh, that's right. Okay, this one, she comes with her box and she's, oh wait, I have to show everything actually. Hold on, she comes with everything. Box, ribbon, dust bag, card. Okay, let me share the actual bag. So, this is a 2019. Oh, it's actually, oh wait, no, not 2019. 2019? I feel like this is in 2019. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. We'll find out the year for you for this one. But this is a little patent goat skin flat bag. So you have patent quilting on the front and on the back of the bag, and then you have goat skin quilted leather on the sides and edges. And then this is the eyelet flap. You can, if you type in eyelet, you'll be 2015. Thank you. Okay, 2015. So she was born in 2015. What is so cute about it is the hidden CCs at the top. I love this design. So there's little hidden CCs that make up like the grommets of the bag, and there's also a little Chanel medallion charm hanging out. You can wear this a few different ways. This is how she looks like on as a double chain, but you can also just pull the chain and then wear it longer. So if you do need to wear it as a crossbody and be more hands-free, you absolutely could. And then let me do a little 360. So she's made of goat skin. And then let me share the interior with you. Actually, do we have time to share? Oh, you know what? Okay, this will be the last bag I share for the interior, but feel free to look at photos. We have modeling photos too. Once they show up on fashionica.com, you'll be able to see all photos. Okay, this one is gonna drop at $27.99. $27.99. And then Asia, yes, you can shorten the chain. So basically, this is the shortest length you could wear it. But if you have like a chain hook adjuster, if you do like potentially want to use it as a top handle, I think that's a really cute way too. Okay, moving to the next piece. And then to confirm, Paige, this is all dark navy. So this is like a dark navy, and then this is like a slightly lighter dark navy, but everything is dark, dark blue. Okay, moving to the next bag. Let's do the bag that Billie Eilish designed in partnership with Gucci. So this is the Gucci 1955 horsebit chain shoulder bag. You have the monogram canvas. I believe, what is the name of this material? It's Ooh, I'm drawing a blank. No, it's the one that it's a vegan one because Billie Eilish is vegan. So they purposely made this vegan leather since Billie Eilish is vegan. So feel free to read up on that. But she designed this bag with them, and you can wear this as a short shoulder bag, like so for more casual. You can also detach the chain and then wear it as a clutch, or you can hold it like so with the chain version. So there's like a few different ways to wear this bag, and she's in excellent condition. This one's gonna drop at $16.99. $16.99. By the way, this bag literally was just released, I want to say like 2 years ago max. Okay, moving to the next bag. Let's do I'll do that one. Yeah. Let's do this piece. Thank you. It's been a minute. We have not been able to find this in a while. This is a vintage Chanel turnlock vanity bag. So black patent quilted leather, 24 karat gold plated hardware. There's a hidden CC hanging out at the bottom. It's a bag that is 28 years old, I believe. This is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. You can absolutely use it as a bag, which is technically like how these are typically worn. But if you want, you could also use it as a makeup bag as well. She is dual security. So you got the turn lock, and then you also have the zipper pull. So there's she's double secure. You can fit your phone inside of here, by the way. This piece, when she drops, do your research. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's just been such a long time since we last sourced this, but this has gone up on resale. They're going for upwards over $4,000 now on the resale market. Again, I don't know what happened, but like literally crazy. We have this priced at $26.99. $26.99. Let's do I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's do this one. So this is a piece that's also made in the exact same year, a 1997 vintage Chanel turnlock jumbo single flat bag, black lambskin leather, 24 karat gold plated hardware. You can wear this so many ways. If you own a chain hook adjuster, and if you don't, you can just get it off of Amazon. But because of the strap drop length, there's so much versatility. Wear it at its longest at this length, but at its shortest, like you can kind of decide where you want it to hit you. So if you want to hold it like at this length, which I think would be a length a lot of people would prefer, like this mid length, but you can get it even shorter and shorter and shorter, and then even wear it as a top handle. Again, if you have a chain hook adjuster. This piece, excellent size. We're starting to source more and more big bags because big bags are back. This piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $32.99. $32.99. Next up, let's do the Louis Vuitton monogram denim sack plait. So this is basically the sack plait style. You have the anatomy where you can kind of like, here, I'll show it this way. So there's a monogram version that is like this, but since this is the limited edition denim version, you have this like pocket envelope detail. You also have this zip pocket, and it's a pretty deep pocket as well. And then you have all of this space, the mustard suede interior. This is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. Very much a Y2K bag. Excellent piece, especially if you are a Louis Vuitton collector. The denim always hits hard. This one's gonna drop at $15.99. $15.99. By the way, guys, there's 12 minutes. 12 minutes before the bags drop on FashionNica.com, and I'm gonna pick up the pace slightly more because we are running very short on time. A 2014, this is a triple stitch iridescent medium flat bag. Beautiful, like soft matted calfskin leather. And then if you kind of like, I'm going to shine the light. It has a hint of iridescent. So there's kind of got that nice little sheen. But the cool thing about this too is that it's triple stitched. So when you get up close to the diamond quilting, there's actually like 3 stitches on it. And then like 2 of them are like a wavy detail. It's made with age gold hardware, and you can wear this a few different ways, longer or shorter. And you could also clutch her if you'd like. Super soft leather. And this one is going to drop at $22.99. $22.99 for the iridescent Chanel flat bag. Okay, moving to this next piece. you guys, the color is so good on this one. It is a dark, it's called Evergreen. Hold on, I'm gonna take out the chain so you can see. I don't even know if you'll be able to like see this on camera, but because I know it's kind of like leaning black, it's like a deep, like the darkest green you can ever imagine. And in this like little mini quilted flap, square flap style. She's also in mint condition, preserved beautifully, and it has her plastic intact on the hardware. It's kind of supposed to mimic like a mini square flap in a way. So I'll do a slow 360, and then this one is gonna drop at $22.99. $22.99, and I'll try it on one more time so you can see how she looks like. But especially with chocolate browns or like all black. Okay, moving to the next piece. And then to confirm, all the bags are going to drop on FashionNica.com, and you don't actually need a password. It's going to drop in 11 minutes on FashionNica.com. Okay, moving to the next piece. If you love a Kelly bag, this is a vintage Chanel Kelly. It's a piece made in 1998, black caviar leather with 24 karat gold plated hardware. This very much resembles the same size as an Hermes Kelly 25. If you could pretty much wear her the same exact way on the crook of the not on the crook of the shoulder, on the crook of the arm, and then just kind of wear her. Very classic, timeless, and she's got that trapezoidal shape. And this one, she's gonna drop at $26.99. $26.99, and has some good width to her too, so you can fit a good amount inside of here. Okay, you guys, we found a medium. So this is the Dior oblique medium saddle. So this is the most classic size for the saddle bag. You can fit your phone, you could fit a Kindle inside of here too. You can fit a good amount. On top of that, we're adding the guitar strap, which is typically the strap that you purchase separately. So just the strap alone retails for $1,100. We're just gonna add it with whoever ends up snagging this piece. It's reversible, by the way, so you could actually wear this 2 different ways. This is how she looks like on as a crossbody, and now you can be a little bit more versatile with how you style this. And then is this black or is this navy? This is a dark navy with age gold hardware. This is gonna drop at $26.99. $26.99. Also, this piece. So we didn't share it in the photos. However, we did this after we realized you can actually add a chain. So we're adding this generic chain to this piece. It's actually a little pouch on clutch. It looks like a little Chanel classic flap in the front. So cute. But now that we added this generic chain, you can actually get it over your shoulder. So we're just going to include that. And then you can hold it like this if you'd like. Really cool little pouch. And she's also iridescent, a beautiful like iridescent champagne mixed with gold hardware. And this is a piece made in 2019. She's going to drop in at $16.29. $16.29 in excellent condition. Okay, moving to the next bag. Okay, we will do this dark navy. Also, there are some bags here too. If you don't follow our secret Instagram, which is behind the bag drop, I actually shared a few of these bags earlier this morning with you. So if you were looking for this one, this is a 2011 Caviar French Riviera large east-west tote bag. So think east-west style, caviar leather, but then there's like these little leather edges, and she's made with silver hardware. She's a chain tote. So it's going to be a really functional bag to just throw everything inside. Classic tote, but then also you have a bunch of organized compartments inside of here, 3 to be exact. And this one is going to drop at $23.99. $23.99. And I apologize if I'm going so fast. I wanted to make sure that we quickly are able to share everything before the bags drop literally in 7 minutes. So bear with us. Hi, she comes with her box. This is very much in like giftable condition. This is box and dust bag, the Louis Vuitton monogram mini bum bag. So she comes with both of her straps, adjustable strap. You could wear this as a crossbody. You could remove the vachetta strap and then maybe at nighttime wear it like so as a short chain shoulder. You can wear it as a long shoulder style. You could wear it as a clutch if you'd like to as well. She's in excellent condition with little to no wear. Box and dust bag are included, and she's gonna drop at $18.49. $18.49. Next up, the cobalt blue. I hope you guys are liking this color story for tonight. It was so much fun to curate. So this is a 2011 Chanel chain around cobalt blue quilted mini flat bag. I call this the dumpling bag because it just looks like a little Chanel dumpling to me. And then she has this silver chain hardware all around. I think this color combo looks so edgy. You can wear this as a crossbody. You could wear it as a double chain. You can really play around with like the length of this piece. Also, if you are new to FashionNica.com, if you go to like the product photos and just click all the way to the end, there's a ton of modeling photos so you can see like how to actually style it. And I feel like that's really helpful because then you can kind of gauge like size-wise too, how it'll sit on the body. So this one, when she drops, $21.99. $21.99 for the Chanel chain around mini flat bag. Next up, let's do this is such a cute name. It's called the Stitches Chain East-West Flap. So East-West shape, but it's slightly less elongated for an East-West. So like elongated in the sense that it's still an East-West, but like smaller. It's made with silver hardware, and then it's called the Stitches Flap. And the reason it's called the Stitches Flap is because the stitching is very different for the diamond quilting. Like you can see there's a lot more stitching detail that go into making these quilts. You can wear this again a few different ways. It almost reminds me of like a larger Chanel wallet on chain, if you will. So where as a long shoulder crossbody, you could even hold it as a clutch if you'd like. And this one is a piece made in 2012. She's gonna drop at $24.99. $24.99. Next up, this is actually our final puzzle bag of the night. So as you heard, we were able to find 3 and all different sizes. So we found the mini, we found the small, and then this is the final one, which is a tricolor. So it's a size medium, and it's made with the mustard, not even mustard. What's the best way to describe this color? Like a gold cognac. Yeah, we'll go with a cognac, a light cognac, eggshell, and then it is black calfskin leather, gold hardware. Wear her like so. It comes with the adjustable strap. This one's gonna drop at $18.99. Look at the slouch, it's so good. $18.99 and beautiful colorway for the fall time. You guys, there are literally 4 minutes left. I'm so sorry if we're talking so quickly here. Asia, thank you. That is a really great way to put that color. Caramel. I like that. Caramel for the medium puzzle. Okay, 2021. Look at her poofs. She has been preserved beautifully. So this is a 2021 chain around Chanel clutch with chain. So you could wear this as a little crossbody bag. And I love the chain detail that kind of make up the edging of the front of the bag. This piece, when she drops, $23.99. $23.99 in excellent condition. And then next up, we have the Cocoa Caviar. I love this design because Chanel just had so much fun with the chain of this bag. So it's gonna come with its dust bag. And this is called the Cocoa Strap. It's made with black caviar leather and gold hardware. And this is where the bag shines. Like how sick is that? They made the chain say spell out Cocoa with the CC logo. So now when you're like wearing it, it's so good. Okay, hold on. I feel like my brooches are taking away from like how cool this design is. Okay, that's how it looks like as a crossbody. She's in excellent condition and she's gonna drop at $22.99. $22.99. Okay, moving to the next piece. I'm gonna do the okay, 3 minutes before the bags drop, by the way, we are gonna do a piece that we haven't had, specifically this style. So this is like the modern version of the horse bits, not the horse bit, sorry, the bamboo top handles we love to source. So this is a monogram Gucci top handle. She comes with 2 different straps. You could wear her without the straps, or you could wear her with the web strap, or you could wear this with the leather strap. It's the little mini top handle design. So cute, especially for transitioning from day to nighttime. We don't often find the modern version, so I'm excited that we have it in today's. This is gonna drop at $17.99. $17.99. We have 2 minutes left before the bags drop on FashionNica.com. We have the Chanel Caviar Timeless Pochette. It's a style that I literally started sourcing when I first started this business. This is the style that I love to source, and even till now love sourcing this. It's a 2004 black caviar timeless pochette bag. A little fun story, if I have like any time to even share a story, I saw this on a girl and I instantly fell in love, and I like had to find it, and like ever since then, like it just reminds me of the girl I saw on the street that was wearing this exact bag. Okay, so it's got the timeless logo, 24 karat gold plated hardware. She's a pochette style, so she's literally gonna be like a good everyday bag that goes with everything. She's gonna drop at $23.99. $23.99. Marissa, that is the sweetest. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, moving to the next piece. The Saint Laurent. We don't often get Saint Laurent. This one is a velour clutch, aka velvet. She's gonna be perfect for the holiday season. It's made with the aged gold hardware, clutch style. A fun fact, you can actually add a little gold chain if you want to, and then wear it as a crossbody 1 minute before all the bags drop on FashionNica.com. This piece, when she drops, this is the Saint Laurent velour clutch, and she's gonna drop at $7.99. $7.99. Okay, we have 1 minute before the bags drop on FashionNica.com. Let me share this vintage Gucci pony hair bag with you. Oh, it's exactly 7 p.m. So I think pieces are starting to drop or have dropped right now. But oh my gosh, I cannot believe I didn't get to share this one. It's dark navy and it's vintage Gucci. A little pony hair kiss lock. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened tonight, but I'm so sorry I didn't get to share this one. It's so cool. Okay, the bags have dropped. Bags have dropped. My team confirmed. Bags are officially up for grabs if you want to snag one. They're on FashionNica.com, so feel free to head over there right now. I will continue to share this piece with you because she needs to, like, hello, vintage pony hair Gucci. So, so good. Okay, and then the last piece is so this piece, and I'm so sorry I didn't get to share this, but someone had actually asked us to source this again. We sourced one for one of our shows. It's a vintage Loewe embossed chocolate brown briefcase bag. Nice and lightweight, especially for a briefcase bag. So this is how she looks. Beautiful soft pebbled leather. She has officially just dropped on FashionNica.com. Also, the vintage Bottega Intrecciato weaving lambskin. It's called the break because it literally breaks and there's like a python touch right in the middle and then also on the edges. It's such a cool piece. Beautiful colorway too that they chose. It's definitely leaning more on like the cool tones as well, but this one is officially dropped. And then the last one is the Louis Vuitton dumpling bag. Yeah, that one. Thank you. And then the last one is this Louis Vuitton dumpling. She's in excellent, excellent condition. You have the perforated monogram, and she's the Machina. And then, okay, and those are the bags. They literally just dropped right now on FashionNica.com. So feel free to head over if you're interested in snagging any of the pieces. But okay, I'm going to take a really quick water break right now. And then if there is a bag that did end up snagging that you really, really wanted and that is very hard to find, or that you are just like, Nika, I was trying to get this piece, but I was too slow and I need you to find it again, please let me know. Email support@fashionnica.com because that actually helps when we're sourcing. Like we literally look at the list, we'll look at your comments, we'll look at feedback of the styles that we should continue to source. So it really, really helps with our sourcing efforts. And now I'm gonna take a really quick water break. But if you just hopped on, again, literally all the pieces just dropped right now on FashionNica.com. Okay, one moment. Brenda, the Dior saddle with strap. Okay, sounds good. The same size too. Boondock, what did you try snagging? Let me know. A Real Housewives of Discovery. Birkin 30? Oh my god, I love that. Okay, what color? Give me the colors. Oh, guys, thank you. Okay, we're gonna go on to fashionnica.com right now and I'll share what bags are up for grabs. Again, they literally just dropped a few seconds ago. So feel free to head over. Even if you're not like purchasing a bag and you just want to like explore, I always find it helpful to share that like this helps with your like designer bag journey when you're like doing research and like looking at how styles are worn. Because like maybe say for example you see a bag on like one of our models and you're like, you know what, that's actually not how I envisioned it looking. I feel like those are really helpful too. So highly recommend going on to fashionica.com and just like looking at like the modeling photos. And then is the Loewe blue or black? Yes, Dorda, which Loewe are you talking about? The puzzle. Wait, which one? We had three puzzles and I can help you pinpoint. I'm pretty sure though it would be black because I don't remember there being we had three puzzles and I don't remember any of them were blue at all. Okay, let me see. So I'm gonna head over to fashionica.com right now. And then also I'm gonna share shout outs and tomorrow I will share as well. Okay, so let me head over to fashionica.com. Oh my god, you guys are so fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. I'm gonna share what bags are up for grabs, and then second I will do shout outs. So the first piece, the only one currently on the market, the limited edition 2015 turquoise Togo and Swift Gillies Kelly 32. She's also in excellent condition. She's 11299 and not available anywhere or even like at Hermes too. The next piece, oh my gosh, the tweed. Oh, no way. No way. The Tweed Kelly is still, or not the Tweed Kelly, the Tweed Cosmos is still up for grabs. The one with the tweed and the pearl. Beautiful little mini flat bag. And I do plan to source more of that style. The Goyard, the mini Goyard Saigon. It's the Goyardine Saigon. And then she does come with her strap as well. She is up for grabs. The goat skin, the very special goatskin eyelet flat bag is up for grabs. And oh my gosh, very shocked about this one too. The Chanel 2000 or 1997, oh my gosh, 1997 patent turn lock vintage 24 karat gold plated vanity. Okay. And then what else? Hold on, hold on. Ba, ba, ba. The Fendi Celerissima. First time sourcing this. The Celerissima baguette. She is up for grabs. The Stitches East West flat bag is up for grabs. And then, can't wait for your Chanel 25 review. Oh my God, I'll tell you guys about that. I'm so excited. And then, okay, last but not least, the Chanel chain around quilted round chain bag. She is up for grabs as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do shout outs right now, but if you again, if you're just hopping on, bags officially just dropped on fashionica.com. So let's guess what is the first bag that got snagged. I'm going to guess the Chanel patchwork bag. That will be my guess. Okay, and we'll see what the correct answer is. So the correct answer, Miss Julia at exactly 7 p.m. Oh my god, I was right! I'm never right. I'm never right. That's crazy. Oh my god, I got it. Congratulations, Julia. You literally got the bag. That is like that's on my wish list. It's okay. I'm manifesting it this year. Congrats, Julia. She got the Chanel denim patchwork bag. Okay, I should continue to source. Yes, right? Okay, Gazal got the Miu Miu Vitello, the Shine Easy Zip Tote. Pooja got the classic Chanel Jumbo flat bag. Eviola, I love your name. Eviola got the Chanel Diana in excellent condition, the beautiful vintage Diana. Elizabeth got the East West vintage Fendi baguette. Asia. Oh my gosh. You are going to love. Asia got the ultra rare Fendi Zucchino Swarovski crystal baguette bag. Asia is our Fendi baguette queen here. Congratulations. Gabrielle got okay, we talked Gabrielle. She got the Dior oblique, the medium guitar strap with her guitar strap saddle. Laura got the Louis Vuitton, the monogram key pouch. Samantha got the, oh, I didn't get to share this one, the Gucci taupe, the like little nylon bamboo top handle. By the way, there are some pieces that I wasn't able to share or fully share, so they're gonna be like surprises on FashionNica.com. So if you go on FashionNica.com, you'll be like, wait, whoa, what is this? Christina got the Yves Saint Laurent, the large hobo. I definitely want to start sourcing that size. I think that was the first time we've sourced that size before. Niharika got, we're gonna be bag twins. She got the Chanel Caviar vintage tote. Christy got the Chanel Caviar timeless pochette. Helen got, oh my gosh, back to back to back Chanel. She got the 2013 the dark evergreen Chanel turnlock square flap. Jessica, congratulations, Jessica. She snapped up the vintage Hermes Birkin 35 in the beautiful bleu de Prusse color. Congrats, Jess. Thanks for your support. Alicia got the Hermes 2022, the Blue France Picotin 18 cargo. Zyra got the, also nice to see you, Zyra. She got the rare Fendi, the iridescent Zucchino Forever Mama Baguette bag. Madeline got the 2014, oh, literally the one I just shared, the lambskin navy classic flap chain tote bag. Apurva got the vintage Dior, the 1990s Canage Lady, the one that was in the box in beautiful condition, by the way. Mikhail got the Saint Laurent, the velour clutch. Jessica got the Loewe tricolor, the medium-sized puzzle. Kayulani, love your name. Kayulani got our hero photo, the Prada with the leather floral appliques. Kimberlyn picked up the Loewe, the mink small puzzle bag. Susan got the Louis Vuitton, the Epi blue pochette. Sheila got the Louis Vuitton monogram Musette Tango, both classic pieces. Jennifer got, oh, Jennifer, if you're still watching, we're adding a little chain so you could wear it as a shoulder bag. But she got the iridescent Chanel calfskin quilted O case with flap. Varsha got the Louis Vuitton monogram Papillon 30. Jean got the Gucci monogram bamboo top handle. Geraldine got the limited edition Fendi Skims floral jacquard fur small bag. Congratulations, Geraldine. Nithya got the Bottega Veneta, the lambskin and Trecciato embroidered clutch. Tanya got the Louis Vuitton, the monogram, the Morel. We don't often find the Morel, so I'm excited that you picked that up. I will continue to try finding that one though, because I feel like it's really versatile. Sony got the Louis Vuitton monogram mini bum bag. Christina got the Bottega Veneta, oh, the really cool brake clutch, the one that had python with the light blue lambskin weaving. Carolyn kat the vintage Fendi, the Zucchino mini pochette. Hannah got the Chanel, the dark navy caviar wallet on chain. Kat picked up the 2019, we are officially bag twins, Kat. She picked up the 2019, the caviar medium classic double flat bag. Mayliz got the Hermes Box Kelly Depeche. Excellent price. Let me know if I should continue to source that bag too, because we don't often find the Depeche, but if there are people that are looking for it, I feel like we should. Christina got the Loewe anagram, the chocolate briefcase bag. Angela got the horsebit Gucci, the really gorgeous slim like horsebit detail. Jennifer got the Prada bijou teddy bear bag. Lorelai got the vintage Chanel Kelly. Ellie got the Gucci by Tom Ford, the little bamboo metal chain shoulder bag. Hyder got the vintage Gucci pony hair, the frame clutch. Courtney got the Chanel, the 2011 cobalt blue chain around mini flat bag. Alyssa got the chocolate bar vintage Chanel. Catherine got the Loewe, the bicolor mini puzzle. I think those are all the puzzles that are officially sold out. Katrina got the stitches. The Chanel stitches did get snapped up. Congratulations, Katrina. Amy got the Chanel tweed, the Pearl Cosmos mini flat bag. Okay, I had a feeling that one was gonna get snagged. Laura picked up the Louis Vuitton monogram chain pochette, and last but not least, Daniel picked up the Louis Vuitton monogram mini papillon. Okay, guys. That is. Oh wait, actually, JK. So sorry. Deidre got the limit. Oh my gosh, Deidre picked up the limited edition Hermes 2015 turquoise Togo Swift Gillies Kelly 32. Wow! Congratulations, Deidre. Okay, you guys, that is a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed today's bag drop. It was so much fun curating this theme, and I'm really excited because I'll share this with you guys now for those who are watching, but in our secret Instagram account, one of the photos that we posted is actually a little nod to next week's backdrop theme. Yeah, we are prepping. So if this was your first backdrop, I hope you had fun. We do these every single Wednesday, same exact time, same exact place, same exact but different bags. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week if you're free. And if not, we do have our jewelry drop on Monday. So if you love vintage jewelry as much as I do, we also have some fine jewelry pieces as well. I'll see you there on Monday. But thank you so much for your support. And tomorrow, if you're free, we have our $1 auction tomorrow. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later, YouTube. Bye, FashionNica.com.